Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. It's your old pal Berg787 back with a brand new episode of Darkest Dungeon. So, in the last episode we managed to smite the evil necromancer's apprentice, which I was very happy about. It was all fairly plain sailing, as the whole series has been so far. Every dungeon crawl we've been on the whole, has borne fruit, has gone swimmingly, smoothly, all as we would like it to go. Now, in between episodes, this is going to be the first time that we head to the Warrens, so obviously they're a little bit different in the Warrens. I mean, the premise is all the same for those of you who've never played the game, but obviously the monsters there are slightly different. So with that in mind, there are a couple I do want to take, but also I've just been thinking about it, and I don't really want two Plague Doctors. I don't really have use for him. I mean, okay, if you've got one in a bind, you need him, fair enough, but don't want two of them. Now, this guy's a little bit annoying because of his stress resistant in Warrens. Now, I'm not always obviously going to be going in Warrens, but that is quite annoying. As opposed to this guy, first round, slow, minus criticals, light below, -2 to speed. Not great, although he is a bit more resistant, so I think it's going to be Voistin who I get rid of. So I'm going to get rid of him, just to free up a spot. It doesn't cost me anything. Frees up a spot in my hero roster. And I'm going to get the second bounty hunter, because again, a bounty hunter is something I need. Who knows, it took ages for one to show up. I got two in a row, but you know, who knows when another one might turn up, so we'll make sure we get him now, because I do need that. Hunt. Good times. And now, for the team that we're going to send into the Warrens, does Freymold have anything about the Warrens? He does. He's a Warren adventurer, stress relief, but I'm not going to send him here on the short one anyway, that's for sure. I'm going to try and get some of these guys who have got 0 level experience, a bit of experience, because yeah, if we go to embark, yeah, it's a short one, so we don't need the most experienced people on this mission, so let's come back. Yeah, so Damor's, is that how you pronounce it? Damor's? Yeah, so he's going to be part of the group. Has he got everything I want? I think I do need that Wicked Slice. He does have Open Vein. I have to think about it. Do I actually want to spend the money on him though? That's the thing. Yeah, I suppose I do. Open Vein, Point Blank Shot. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I will spend the money on him. Not debating this. I've got tons of cash, 30,000 gold pieces, so I've got enough money to be able to to spend to get the abilities that I need. So 900 bash, we'll get that, and we will remove Grape Shot Blast, and we will take that. Good times. Now, who else are we going to take on the mission? Well, I was thinking of taking one of the occultists. Well, probably Hotot. But I would like to take Bersingi as well, because she's got Slayer of the Beast. She could be quite handy. Do need to get her a different skill. No, I don't actually. She's got the optimum skills that I want. So, but I wouldn't mind also taking one of my grave robbers, or rather bounty hunters. But this guy needs a few things I need, from what I remember. Yeah, because I like to have collect bounty. I like to have come hither, which he doesn't have. And I like to have flashbangs and finish him, so he does have flashbangs, so I need 2. But I'm going to spend it because, again, they are quite integral. I always, like in my optimum strategy, my optimum T composition, I always have a bounty hunter in it. So to get them with the skills that I want is definitely going to be important. So we'll do that. We're wanting to spend the money on them. There we go. So he gets to finish him and that. So instead of Mark for Death, we get Come Hither, and instead of Uppercut, we take Finish Him. Okay, do we want to do anything else? Do I want to bring Hotot along? Maybe. He needs to buy some skills though as well, that's the thing. I need that Vulnerability Hex and I need Sacrificial Stab. He's going to have to wait. I don't want to spend that much money on and stuff. Husey, my lovely friend. See, I definitely want to take her. Warren Explorer. So Warren have a better chance at Warren Technician, better damage and scouting while she's down there. So definitely options there, but I need to get her that skill, Barbaric, whatever it's called, Yarp, and Breakthrough as well. I want this. Okay, well, we're going to buy it for her, just because I know I said I wouldn't for the other guy, but these Halions as well, I need them as well to be up there. They're also quite important to me, so we'll get those 2 skills. Wicked Hack's fine, Bleed is fine, Adrenaline Rush and Bleed Out though aren't, so Breakthrough and Yarp. With Breakthrough is important because you can attack from anywhere with it, which is always really handy, so even if you get shook around, you can still hit regardless of where you are. I know it does debuff you, which is a little bit of an issue, but I'd rather take a quick debuff and still be able to attack than obviously not. So obviously very important there. Right, okay, I think that's enough yappering anyway. We can go ahead and embark on our mission. So it's a short dungeon, so we're not going to spend too much money on supplies, and we're not actually going to be in there for too long, so sort of to buff up the episode, if you will, we can spend a little bit more time sort of discussing these types of things. Right, so in the meantime, first things first, who are we going to have on the front line? Well, it's really going to be Damors. We'll put him there. Then I would normally have the Grave Robber in that second spot, but obviously she's off healing herself up, so we're going to have to put someone else there. It's going to be Husey. Husey, does she have something to jump forward? I can't remember. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, but I'm going to put her there because then basically what will happen is when he uses his point-blank shot, they'll swap around. His point-blank shot, I believe, knocks him back one, doesn't it? Yeah, back one. That's fine. Then we're going to use Peacock. I think we are going to use Peacock. There we go. Get Peacock involved, and we shall take Bersingi, as we said, or whatever her name is. Bersingi, Signy. There we go. Alright, into the Weld, or rather the Warrens. We'll head to provisions. Now, some food is definitely going to be important in case we have to backtrack, so I will take 8 food. It might be a little bit overkill, but you never know. See, this is where we could actually use a Plague Doctor. Just when I sort of slag off them and get rid of one. But having said that, I am going to take 1 anti-venom. Or should I take 2? Because I'll take 2 anti-venoms. So it can be quite annoying in here. We'll take 1 skeleton key, and we'll take 8 torches. That might be a little bit overkill, but that'll be fine. Better to have and want, have when needed than want when needed. I don't know. You know what I mean. Better to come prepared. That's all I'm trying to say. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Quickly down there in the dark.
Brilliant. So we're going to have to do a bit of backtracking. Let's get on with it. Alright, it's early doors. Let's read the map. Volumes. Okay, so nothing in there. Better than, and that's empty as well. Okay, fantastic. These Warrens are awesome. Here we go. So you've seen these guys before. You've just been surprised, which isn't fun. Hey ho, what can you do? Yeah, the Wolverine. So you get these guys everywhere, but you'll see some of the other specific Warren-type creatures sooner or later. Now, what are we going to do to you? Well, ideally, it'd be nice if we could stun you. I'm going to try and stun this cultist brawler. And he dodged, you bastard! And he stabbed him. Good, and he's bleeding. Excellent, great start. Is he going to make him bleed as well? Cool. Oh no, he resisted. Okay, that's good. The reason why I also want to stun is because this guy, finish him. If the guy's stunned, plus 33% damage, that's pretty good. He's got a flashbang, which is really handy, and come hither, he can really mess people up in terms of where they are and stuff like that. Let us just try and smite one of these. Okay, that was a pretty decent hit. And you're going to raise... Oh no, he pulled me around. Annoying, but not too bad. I can live with him being back there. That pistol shot, you can use that instead of the point blank shot, or could try and slice one of them up. I think that might be the best move. Thing is, he's got 3 damage. Could make sure he's dead. I think that's probably the best move. Let's make sure he's dead, shall we? There we go. Could have maybe bled the other one and hoped to kill him, but I think it's always best just to get rid of them if you can, because that guy can't attack now. And it's not as if they do less damage when they are less, when they've got less health. Okay, so if it bleeds, we could try and... No, I don't want to bleed her. Hopefully we can finish this prick off. No, 8. Okay, never mind. He'll be dead soon enough. And try and raise our stress. It'd be nice if our bounty hunter could go. We get to go again. So she attacked, so this brawler's going to be next to attack, so we'll try and finish him off. Oh, big boy critical. Good times. So only this bitch with the dagger left. What should we do? She should be fairly easy to smite away, so we'll try and do a bit of a heal on bounty hunter. Yeah, good times. He's back up. He's still bleeding, which is a shame, but not much I can do about that right now. Bam! 7 damage. Good, good, good. Hopefully, finish her off. What one's more accurate? Doesn't really matter, actually. I think both 73 and what does that one do? 73, was that the same thing? Yeah, both are 73. Alright, well.
Press
Boom.
this advantage.
See you!
Give them no
Bye.
quarter.
Excellent, what do we get? Portrait and some gold. Okay. Not that exciting. Swap around. You come back to the front, my friend. And let's move. So through the first corridor, straight away into a fight. We have to complete 100% of run battle, so we are going to have to kind of explore all these runs. And here's a run battle right here, so it's a good thing we came this way. We can get straight into that. Quite a few things in this corridor. A trap as well down the bottom of it. I want to explore these bone piles. These are something that never really end good, but let's go and do it. Oh, there is loot in there. Excellent. What do we get? Oh, what's that? Disease charm. 10% disease resistant, minus 5% max health points. Okay. Well, obviously losing max health points is annoying, but being diseased is just as annoying. So who's got the most health points in that could help with? I suppose our Helion. Actually, all of them actually have got fairly decent health points, but we'll give it to you. That's fine. I keep forgetting to add these charms and stuff like that. I've got like a whole container back in the town full of them, and I should really use them. There's some decent ones there. Did I not buy any shovels? I guess I didn't. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So we've raised our stress and took some damage. I swear I bought a shovel, but obviously I didn't. That trap was there. I could have seen it, but I was still too baffled by how I didn't buy a shovel. That's not good. Okay, some spiders. You've seen them as well. We haven't encountered any of these pig beasts yet, which I'm a bit surprised about. But no bother, we will get to them soon enough. We can't attack the ones at the back, which is a little bit of a shame because, well, they're more deadly than these webbers. But we're going to use the point-blank shot. Hopefully finish this guy. Ah, I can't believe it. Bastard. These guys aren't very dangerous in terms of their damage. Well, the spitters are, and they don't have too much health points, but we will try and... she could do with a bit of healing, so hopefully we'll finish off one of these spitters here with a bit of luck. No, only 3 damage. Get a bit of a heal going. A flashbang would actually be quite nice, just to shuffle these around. Boom. And stunned him as well. Excellent. That's good. Okay, so he's marked our Helion, which means we should be more likely to get hit. He's come out of his stun very quickly, but he should be dead now once we wicked hack him. Oh, I can't believe it! Come on! Double dodge. Alright, well we dodged back. A lot of dodge going on in here. Ah, damn you. That's not nice. And we've been blighted. Excellent, good times. Managed to dodge that spit. And again, please don't get blighted twice. Okay, she resisted this time, but she needs some healing. That looks like that disease resistant really helped too much. Although maybe disease doesn't count as a blight, so maybe I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think it doesn't actually, because there's the other like mortar and palace thing which cures diseases, so I think this actually has no effect. Can't take it off now though, but we'll take it off after the fight. So there we go, heal you up. Now, it would have been really nice if we fucking finished that dick face off, but obviously we didn't. Good breakthrough. How much damage could this do? So we could finish this spitter off. I feel like we will, but it will lower our dodge and damage. I don't think we're in a position to really use that just yet, so let's just try and finish him like that. Yep, good. Okay, and now we definitely need to do a bit of healing on the Helion. Good times. Ah, open vein. Oh, I still can't attack that damn prick at the back. But yeah, hopefully bleed it. Yeah, okay, so that's Walking Dead. There we go. Bye-bye. See you later.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Collect bounty on this spitter. Oh, come on! Come on! Okay, hopefully we can do the same thing to the spitter. There we go. Bleed him. Yeah, okay, so he's Walking Dead as well. Bye-bye. Adios.
Size alone does not
Finally, let's try and take down this Webber. Although the Webber doesn't really do too much damage. It's more good for marking them with his little spitty web. But we shall try and finish him off as quickly as possible. There's no reason not to. Bam! 6 damage. Almost dead. Yeah, do your web attack. 1 damage. I can live with that. Resisted, but she has been marked, but who cares? And... Blap! Okay. So we've got through them, although we've
Remind yourself
a bit of damage, bit of stress.
And insidious killer.
Not the nicest start, that's for sure. But we have done that room battle. We are out of the... We've done this part of the dungeon, so we just need to backtrack through here, and then it's plain sailing for the rest. But it's a good thing I took 8 food, because we did have to do that healing... that meal already. We do have quite a bit still to do. I don't think we're going to need to eat it again anyway, so we should be fine. Or even if we do, we still do have the food to be able to eat one more time, so we should be fine. And if we're not, well, something disastrous has happened. Oh yeah, I was going to take that away, wasn't I? So let's take that away. I don't think it's really worth it. Boom, boom, boom. Keep moving. I might actually throw it away should we collect enough loot and I have to make a choice. I don't think that trap was visible. Let's see that. She didn't take too much damage. Okay, what's in this box? Hidden heirlooms. Oh, good, some deeds and some crests. Wonderful. What's in this barrel? Moonshine barrel. The barrel is completely empty.
Secrets and wonders can be found.
Hopefully that didn't piss you off too much. Anyone here? No, okay. Okay, stress creeping up on the wrong side a little bit. Okay, so there is a room battle coming up. Do we want to risk it for a biscuit? Yeah, okay, we'll leave things as they are. But should some bad stuff happen before we get there? Wow, we got to eat again? Fucking hell. We're not miles away. There is a trap here. Who should we get to try and open it? The bounty hunter? I don't know if he... Well, maybe. No, he got hurt by it. Okay, no way.
Cruel machinations.
That's a shame.
Spring to life.
And he's bleeding as well.
With a
Excellent.
purpose.
Why don't you read these books, see what there is? A little effect. Hatred of Eldrick. Okay, so you got that. Tell me what that does? There's more damage to Eldritch beasts. Okay, that's fine. I'm a little bit worried about his stress level. So I am going to use my torches here just before this room battle.
The promise of safety.
To keep things up. We hopefully maybe surprise them as well. Alright, it's only these guys. I was expecting something tougher, but we did surprise them, so okay, I can live with that, that's for sure. Do we want to hit them? No, we'll use this opportunity to heal. There we go, big maximum 5. Good times. Now, hopefully you will kill this Weber. Oh, very nice. Well done. That will lower stress. There we go. A bit of stress lowering. Come on. Do we want to do a pistol shot? Or do we want to open someone's vein? Well, definitely this spitter, hopefully. There we go. Good times. So important if you surprise these kind of puny enemies as well. Like, well, say puny. The spitters do have their own risk, but obviously I meant puny health-wise. That's for sure. And hopefully you can finish this guy off. There we go. We've only got this Weber left. Good times. And hopefully we can finish him, although not definite here. Boom, but it was. So they didn't even get to attack us. Nice and easy. Should get some bonus stress relief for like not getting a hit at all. So we got an extra torch. Yeah, this is the thing. Medicinal herbs cures diseases and maladies. Whatever that is. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of. And I think that's basically what that charm does as well. Not blights, as I initially thought. Okay, so we got another trap here. You didn't have a good time with it last time. What about the highwayman? No, didn't work very well for you either. At least you didn't get bled though. And that's good. I'll get you to have a look in here. Some loot. What have we got? A shovel. Excellent. I bet we don't need to use this shovel at any stage from now till the end. It'd been handy to have it right at the beginning, but hey ho, what can you do? Popping through here. Okay, here we go. No one in here. Okay, so we're gonna have a fight on the way, and then there's some treasure. So you look at this. This is like where all those pigs hang out. You'll see them in a bit. You haven't seen them before. You will definitely see them. We will fight some of these pig beasts soon. Maybe even the next fight that's coming up. Oh, well, there's one of them, the swine wretch. And we surprised them. Good times. Yeah, I'm going to use my torches again before the last room as well, just to make sure the light level's up. Okay. They're not too bad, these swine wretches, but I think they do a bit of raising stress, which I don't really want to see raised. But also, these guys can bleed me. I don't really have any way to stop that, or rather, a way to counteract any kind of bleeding. So I would kind of like to get rid of them as soon as possible. Kind of a bit silly to try and stun them, because they are surprised. So we'll do a bit of healing on Bersigny and try and do some damage to these as well. 6, okay, good start. Should we try and open the other one's veins? I think that's what we'll do. Only 4 damage, that's a bit annoying. You bled him. I was kind of hoping to do enough to finish him off, but see, that didn't work. Now, surprise doesn't count as stunned, otherwise that would be really handy. Let's try and finish the bolt. There we go, we got rid of him. Okay. And you sir, if only you were bled, I would definitely have thought about doing the breakthrough. Because you're not, let's try and wicked hack the swine. Okay. It's got him down quite badly. Vomit, here we go, there's going to be some stress. Okay. Stomach cramps. Wonder what that did. I have to check that out. And don't bleed him. And there we go. Bled as well. Amazing. Yeah, what do these stomach cramps do? Minus 20% heal received. Okay, that's quite annoying. Never like to see that. Less health received from healing. I'll take being bled. I don't really want this fucking vomit coming at me again. So see you later, piggy. There you go. Dirty swine. And healing. I will use a heal on him because he's going to lose some health from that bleed. So I've got to get him as much health as he can get. There we go. Now you bleed him. There we go. Or kill him. You know, whatever floats your boat.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, and I'm going to use the last of our torches before the final room. Just to make sure that we are tip-top condition. What's in the moonshine? Stash treasures. Some food, which we don't need, and some gold. Okay. Well, let's say we don't need food. I can just eat it now, can't I? Boom, yum yum. Because he's losing, obviously, health points for his damage, for being bled. Moonshine. Oh, and then he gets blighted. Okay, but we do have anti-venom for the blight, so that's handy. It looked like it removed his bleeding. I don't think it did. I think that was just coincidence. But there you go. All right, who's in the last room? There we go. Here we are. Swine chopper. Swine slasher as well with his little meat hook hands. They haven't got one of the drummers. There's this really annoying drummer dude who's always at the back, and he raises stress, and he can be a real torrent of pain and abuse. But okay, not too bad. Let's see if we can get rid of these in a prompt manner. How are they to stun? I can't remember. 50%, 25, 25. How much health do you have? Only 8, so I'm not too worried about you. Although Swine Chopper, we'll come to you in a bit actually, Mr. Swine Chopper. What are we going to do? I suppose we could just stun the Swine Slasher. No harm in that. Oh, no we can't, because he dodged. There we go. Now go on, vomit. Well, vomit on the people who've got the least amount of stress, that's fine, because we are, this is the last fight of this dungeon, so as long as you don't make Peacock go berserk here, I'll be pretty okay with that. Oh, come on, Peacock, you should have finished that chump off. Oh, we'll have to leave it to Husey to do so. There we go, bye-bye, meat hooks. Next, come on, a bit more spit. Oh, critical spit as well, so raises everyone's stress, and him in particular. That's fine. We will try and open one of these veins. Hopefully we've done that. Yeah, we've bled him. He's not quite walking dead yet. Butcher's cut. Oof, that wasn't nice. Bled him back. There we go. Vomit at the back. And they're getting a little bit close to comfort. Oh no, don't vomit on Peacock. It's not good. Peacock, relax, man. Chill. Alright, okay. We need to get rid of these guys. That Swine Wench is on death's door, basically. He's walking dead, so we need to get rid of the other one. Fortunately, I don't think there's a way we can. I can hit him there, but I don't really want to debuff myself just yet. Oh no, I can bleed this guy. Okay, we'll do that. Boom! Oh, what a hit! Well done. Yeah, taking your bleeding damage, you'll be fine. So now we can concentrate on this schmuck here. So, do we want to open his vein first, or do we want to give him a point-blank shot? Oh no, I can't. Right, sorry, pistol shot. I would have given him a point-blank shot, but he's in the second spot. I forgot to move him forward. So we'll try and open his vein. Bleed resistance not great. Great, good 11 damage, and we've bled him. So he's not looking great. We'll just smack him. Another 6. Good times. He's almost dead. What should we do? Should we try and stun him? I don't think it matters too... Yeah, no, we will try and stun him, actually. It'd be good if we did stun him. Well, it doesn't matter, actually, because he's walking dead. Oh, no, he's not. He's got 1 health left. But he's walking dead now, basically. Okay, so they're both dead. So we managed to finish off these piggy wiggies, which I'm pretty pleased about. We'll do a little bit of healing here. There you go, take that. Are we going to actually have to kill him ourselves, or... There we are going to have to kill him ourselves. Blash. And away with you. Just don't go berserk.
Can be felled. They can
Some
be
deeds.
beaten.
Okay, that's pretty good. And we're out. We will try and open this chest. We don't. Oh, we do have a key. Yeah, excellent. So we'll use the key. Unlocks a hidden compartment. Excellent. Okay, so that's very nice. Two busts, 4 crests, and a portrait. We'll take all of that. And with that note, we will leave the dungeon. Okay, so we did get quite a bit of stress on 2 characters. But I suppose, well, it is what it is. What can you do? We managed to do the dungeon there, but it was only a short one, so a little bit annoyed with the amount of stress we actually incurred. But as I said, you can't have everything plain sailing. Sometimes you are going to encounter troubles, and I mean, if this is the most trouble we encounter, believe me, I'll be pretty happy. So on to the next one. Everyone has picked up some sort of trait. Obviously, they can be positive and negative. Damours, he got one positive, one negative. So if his health blows below 50%, he gets more stressed. But that's pretty good. Because you always encounter humans wherever you might be. There's all those Wolverines and those bitches with the daggers who try and raise your stress. So that's always handy. No matter where you are, you could encounter humans. So nice to have Slayer of Mankind. Husey, what have you got? Quick reflexes, so increase your speed. That's very nice. Obviously, attacking first is key. It's crucial because if you can kill something before it can attack you, then it can't attack you. There you go. Peacock, what did you get? Tough. Okay, I like the sound of that. Plus 10% max hit point. Can't go wrong with that. That's always a good thing. And Besigny. Okay, so you got Lygophobia. So light below 25, your stress resistant falls, but you do have a lurker. So light below 25, you do more damage. So it's kind of like, alright, you do get more stressed, but you do more damage. So a little bit of a negative, a little bit of a positive. Kind of would have probably preferred that for someone who does actual more fighting, because she does spend quite a bit of her time healing other people. But hey, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. So we'll come out of here.
My obsession.
Oh, calm down, caretaker. Look, you always look so depressed.
And it is shameful that I must rely
Always so
upon you to
depressed.
set it right.
So Besigny, we're going to have to send her and Peacock for some stress relief, but everyone else seems in a good spot, which is good. Before we do anything though, can we increase our hero barracks? We can. Good times. So that will put it up to 15, which will give us another 2. We could do with another Crusader. I think we will get another Crusader, but we don't necessarily need anyone else here. Now we've got 2 bounty hunters, we've got 2 highwaymen. We've actually got everything we need. Don't really need anything else. So it's almost like whether I should actually increase it. I could just get rid of one of these. A little bit torn here. Hotot. Maybe I get rid of Hotot. So I don't necessarily need an occultist. The occultist is basically my backup to having one of the Vestials. So maybe that is the move, because I would have to spend some money to get 2 things that I need, Vulnerable Hex and Sacrificial Stab. So yeah, actually I'm not going to spend my time upgrading the hero barracks at this stage, because I've got pretty much most of what I need. We shall get rid of Hotot. See you later. Bye-bye. And we will bring in Muscross, whatever his name is. We'll bring him in, so we've got 2 Crusaders.
Sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
Now we can spend that elsewhere.
A zealous warrior.
So guilds, do we want to? What does next? Reduces training cost by another 10%. So that is kind of handy, but we're starting to run out of people who do need it. So whilst it is good to spend there, we do have a lot of money. Yeah, maybe that's not the best place. Allows skill rank. Oh, that's kind of good though. We will need that eventually. Eventually, though, that's the key word, isn't it? You know what? Fuck it. We'll take it now. That's fine. I'll live with that. I'll live with the choices. Getting more weapons isn't a bad idea as well. What can we do here? Furnace reduces the cost of weapons and armor upgrade. Yeah, I mean, is it something I necessarily want to do? Can't actually upgrade it because we need to get our weaponsmithery up. Yeah. So, no point in actually reducing the cost if we can't actually use it, is there? Okay. Everything's fine, really. Basically, do you have any sort of quirks as to where you will not pray or flagellate? Basically, beat herself. Okay. So, we'll probably send you to drink. So that seems to be where most people like to go. There we go, lady. You go there. And who else needs a little bit of stress relief? Peacock as well. Do you have anything bad humour? Bad humours? Stomach clenching. That's not good at all. It gets less health, less healing. Not allowed to gamble while in town. He's a bit rubbish, this Peacock, actually. Things haven't turned out very well for him. I might actually have to spend some cash to get rid of some of these. Yeah, I mean, half tempted to get rid of him. Just because he's got so many of those negative traits. I mean, don't we have another one in here? We do. I could just get rid of him. I would need to buy flashbangs. What's he got? Obsessed with cleanliness, may not meditate in town. His weapon cost upgrade is minus 20%, and he has better scouting. Well, I'd rather hit Peacock's really broken, man. That's a lot of rubbish that he's got there. So, fuck Peacock. I'll dismiss him. And we will bring in this guy. What the fuck's his name? Noofmarsh. Yeah, whatever, him. We'll bring him in. Okay. let's go back to the tavern. Basingni, you can go there, do that. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I necessarily need to do. I mean, I could send Roger for a bit of stress healing, but I don't really see the point. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Okay, so another plain sailing... Well, I say plain sailing. Another pretty smooth dungeon. We got through it. You got to see the Weld, rather the Warrens. You got to see a few of those pig beasts. Don't worry, they're much more annoying, and they will be more annoying when we go on a slightly bigger dungeon in the Warrens. But that won't be until next time. Possibly. Who knows? We might go back to the ruins, or we might even go to the Weld. We'll see. You'll have to tune in next time to find out. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.